Hey everybody, welcome to Luke's Television Review. I wasn't going to do a Velma video, but people seem to be incorrectly reporting that Velma's getting a season 2, like your Screen Rant, and in fact they cite two articles, Screen Rant and Deadline, who seem to be citing themselves, or going off of themselves, not citing, because they don't cite the references, but they seem to be basing their reporting on themselves. So, let's go to, real quick, let's see, this show, really bad, fecal fire. Now they talk about people review bombing. Looks like they're review bombing positive, because you got these people being like, oh, it's a 10. No, it's not a 10. It's down here. I could even see somebody putting it up in here, because some people like the animation, which I think is crap. I don't like the animation. But so-called artwork, I don't like that either. Don't like any of it. But I could see some people putting it up in here. Nowhere near here, though. So let's go to Mindy Kaling. Let's see if she's posted anything about it. She had posted a bunch of tweets about it. As if she has them still up. I really like her banner, though. I like Frog and Toad. They're cool. Good friends. Alright, let's see. She had a bunch between this window. Oh, there's nothing there. Let's do tweets and replies. Make sure we get it all. Yep, nothing. Only one she did was a preview video. Is a retweet about the series. Go to Velma Series 2 to see it, see if her media has anything. I'm not going to sign in. Okay, Velma Series has nothing. They're just talking about, let's see, they're saying they're real good, we got a lot, but they did not. So, the first episode got a lot of views, because a lot of people were curious as to what the heck, if it's really the trash fire that it is. We found out, yes it is. So anyway, what do they got? Do they have anything about Edna? A season 2. Let's see, nope, that's just all season 1, Now you can scroll back through this when you watch it to make sure I didn't miss anything. This is all just talking about season 1. Yeah, weirdos saying they like the show. Oh, that just looks terrible. Very bad. Oh, and then back here.
Norville, guess what time?
Why is the guy... One, they got this crap. And they got the stereotype here, like they think all Asians have their hair like that. And why does that guy have his hand on his pants? What the heck? In this clip, with them being racist, why did I say skin color bias? Let's see, then we got, scroll it on down. Nope, no, and no. In fact, in one of these, they say they have a season to do it. So it's only one season. So, yeah. A lot to unpack here. Good thing we have a whole season. That was January 17th. Let's look at the Screen Rant article that started it all. January 15th. It says season 2 reportedly confirmed at HBO Max despite backlash. Let's see if they cite any sources or have any quotes. Well, they have a source. It's the Entertainment Identifier Registry. Okay, let's see what they link to. They just linked to episode 2. That's not season 2, people. That's episode 2. What the heck, Screen Rant? Can you not read? Okay. So, Screen Rant can't read. Alright. When I did a search for, let's see, this is, what is this? This is the series, Velma. Oh, look. It was updated on the 18th, 3 days after the article came out. So, and this is for season 1. So it leads me to believe that the show might have gotten canceled on the 17th or 18th, because this was updated then. So let's do a search though, so you can see that I'm not lying about what I've found. Search for Velma. Got the series, first season, 1:10, all the way down. Let's check out the second page. Nope, there's no season 2 there. Okay, then next we had this article from Deadline where they talk about all these things. Night Court is doing really well. I really liked it. Anyway, episode 6 had some woke stuff in it I didn't care for, so I rated it a lot lower, but every other episode did really well, in my mind. I really liked it. So anyway, this is a sequel, it's not a reboot, like people saying. It's not a reboot. So anyway, and they did it really well, the transition between the two series. So anyway, they go down, they're doing an interview with a gal. She's the head of HBO Max. Down. Some dungy person. Then they get done quoting. Then this is where they talk themselves. There's no quote from people here. And all the way down here, it says, Dungy's team is working on a second season. This. Says the streamer's most watched animated series debut ever. So it's saying it's HBO Max's most watched animated series debut. Keep it in mind the debut is the first episode. So I can believe the first episode is because, let's see, we go to HBO Max's website. They got a lot of crap here. I don't really care for The Last of Us, what they did to the characters. It's made stupid and just not likable, in my opinion. A lot of people like the show, so, Alright. I didn't like Game of Thrones, didn't get past the first episode. Thought it was really crass, but a lot of people really liked Game of Thrones, a lot of people are liking House of the Dragon. A lot of crap here, though. A lot of people liked Harley Quinn for some reason. Let's go down to... Oh, and they're saying this is hot. No. Let's see, free episodes. This is what people would want to click on if they didn't want to pay for it and they didn't want to go to the Caribbean and they were just curious as to what the show was about. So, how many episodes are free on here, guys? 1. Okay, so their first episode, I can see it getting a lot of views, but nobody's going to pay for stuff they don't like. Nobody's going to intentionally pay for stuff they don't like. So, and then Screen Rant has like 5 articles since the Deadline one saying, hey, and then they cite Deadline, which Deadline seems to be using them as a source, so it's what we call cyclical reporting. But they don't quote or cite anybody from HBO Max. They don't quote Mindy Kaling, anybody from the Velma series, anybody from Warner Brothers, any of that. They don't even say according to the studio, nothing. And keep in mind that people can, a studio can be working on a team can be working on a project, and it's still like a season 2, they can be working on another season, and hoping it gets greenlit, and it won't. Sometimes they just don't get greenlit, for whatever reason. So no, Hate Watching did not get this a season 2. Trash does not make money. There's a saying out there, go woke, go broke, because a lot of people who are woke aren't going to spend money on stuff they don't like either. If they don't actually like it, they're not going to spend money on it. And you got a lot of these college kids that don't have money, so they're not going to spend money on this stuff, especially in this economy where the inflation's crazy high. So your money doesn't go as far as it did. So like I said, Mindy Kaling would be saying, hey, there's a new season. Velma would be saying, hey, there's a new season. HBO Max, if they really liked it, they'd be saying, hey, there's a new season. So anyway, as it stands right now, despite YouTubers and Screen Rant saying, hey, this is greenlit for season 2, as it stands right now, no, it is not. And then some people cite Parrot Analytics. Well, Parrot Analytics, this bureau did a really good job of debunking Parrot Analytics thing. They count any interactions you see online having to do with keyword Velma. So that's definitely not something to go by. So, like I said, as it stands right now, despite all those YouTube videos and Deadline and Screen Rant wanting Velma to get a season 2, it's not getting a season 2 as it stands right now, unless you see a quote from somebody having to do with the show or having to do with the network saying it's getting a season 2. That shows it's not getting a season 2. So, like I say with all my stuff, don't take my word for something as gospel truth. Go out and do the research for yourself if you want to know. I know, like, if She-Hulk were to get a season 2, how bad that was, or if Velma were to get a season 2, YouTubers would love that because it would give them, there are YouTubers who like to tear those things apart and laugh at it. They do a good job. Like, Disbro does a really good job, Az does a good job, different Hills vs. Babyface, things like that. Let's see, one more, Nielsen ratings, because I think the Nielsen ratings for Velma came out for the week that it came out. Top 10. Let's see. Well, this covers January 16th to the 22nd, so that would be when it came out, around in there, where it's still out. Oh, yep, nothing for overall. It's not on original. Not on any of that. So, anyway, it's been Luke's television review. Like I said, didn't want to do a video on Velma, but here we are. Just saw a lot of videos, YouTube videos of people being like, oh yeah, got a season 2. No. Do your research, people. When an article does not have a quote, they're not quoting somebody. Always do your research. Always do your research. This is CW, it's not, I don't know why I clicked on that. Alright. Anyway, it's Ben Luke's television review. Some other channels to check out. There's Twins Movie Review, where I do movie reviews with my twin brother. He has different opinions than I on movies, so it kind of balances out a bit. You want to check that out. Alright, thanks. Bye.